Hi Pisces, this is Sandygg Couture, and I am here doing the Astrological Tarot reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of July 2021. So I'm sure you all know, if you watched my video last month, that we have just come off a big Mercury retrograde season, because Mercury was retrograde in Gemini, which Mercury rules Gemini, so it was a kind of a double whammy up here. I don't know about you guys, but I had a lot of stuff, memories coming up and different situations coming up that I was like, whoa, where'd that come from? Hadn't thought about it for years. But what's going to be happening in July for all of us is transformation, whether we want it or not, internal, external, we have no idea, but transformation will happen. A part of the reason for that astrologically is that there is going to be what's called a T-square. If you think of a birth chart or a daily chart for even the world, it's done in a circle. The planets or the houses below the circle are in the nighttime. The houses above the circle are in the daytime. But right now what's happening is that we have three planets that are forming a kind of a T with each other, and that is called a T-square. That means each planet is squaring one of those planets. Each of the three is squaring the other. And when that happens, it creates a lot of pressure, and that pressure opens out into the tail of the T. So right now we have Mars, the planet of action, the planet of anger in Leo. We have Saturn, the taskmaster, and also the planet of crystallization and manifestation, like putting your thoughts together to move forward. And the planet of Uranus. Well, Saturn is in Aquarius and Uranus is in Taurus. Uranus is about quick, brilliant change, whether you want it or not. Those three planets are creating a T-square, which is all about forced transformation. You know, when I say forced, though, it doesn't mean that it hasn't been in the wings and percolating. I think it's time, you know, depending on what's been coming up in your life and what you've been reviewing, maybe it is time for transformation. And adding to the transformational energy is the sun being in Cancer, opposing Pluto, the planet of transformation and wealth, in Capricorn. So an opposition of planetary placements means there's energy going one direction, then the other direction, then one direction, then the other direction, sort of like a tennis match. So the sun brings a lot of energy to this, to Pluto, transformation and wealth. So be watching for things to show up. You know, maybe it's time for transforming on a lot of levels for many of us, but we have to take advantage of the opportunities when they do show up. Be watching for it, be listening for it, pay attention to it, because it's going to be happening. It's an interesting reading I pulled for you, Pisces, today. The first card that I pulled for you is the Eight of Wands. Wands, the whole suit of wands is about letting your spirit soar. And the Eight of Wands traditionally means something you've been wanting to manifest is actually in the process of making its way to you. You know, sometimes when we put it out in the universe or pray for it, we don't see it for a while. That doesn't mean that it's not moving toward you and not manifesting. It's just that it's not in the 3D. So right now, Pisces, you have something percolating that's going to be something you've wanted for a while. The challenge or surprise card is a reminder for you. It's the Magician. The Magician is the number one in the major arcana cards. He has all of the elements under his command. Everything he needs is right at his fingertips. And it's a reminder for you that you have everything you need to manifest whatever it is you desire in your life. The process card is to trust in a higher power. This is the Ace of Wands. Once again, letting your spirit soar. Aces are always gifts from God, new information, a brand new beginning. And Wands are also about inspiration. So possibly you've been looking for an outlet for creativity, and that may show up for you. That's what I mean about be watching. Watch for opportunities to come. And the most likely outcome card is the Star card, and that's one of the best outcomes you can have. It reminds us that our good doesn't come from our job, our spouse, our children, or anything else. It comes from a source that has unlimited availability to all of us, a greater power than us. The two pictures are never ending. That means that our source of good is never ending. So I want you to remember that, Pisces, as you go through the month, and hopefully that was helpful for all you Pisceans out there. And thank you for watching. I will be back in August.